北美 LCS 的 TSM。
The undisputed greatest North American team of all time, looking for that world success to cement themselves as
紧接着，
legends.
让我们有请4次制霸 LMS 赛区。
Locked in for Haunter to kind of solidify that front line.
So they're giving a power advantage in terms of the laning phase up in the top lane and down in the bottom lane. For
MMD goes on to Haunter though in mini form.
Yeah, Haunter has to know something's up because this is about to be a solo kill. Flash out of the way over the hump. It's going to land on MMD. Haunter flash out of the way and gets the kill. Now turning on to Maple. Making that great flash from Maple. Gets it out from under him, but Haunter, such heroics there.
And look at the mini-map. Multiple other members of Flash Wolves were heading down there. Haunter gets the outplay on the highlight crew right there. Maple finds himself hands empty and almost gets chased out.
Fast like a huge shade of corruption. Almost gets the team at BJERGSEN. He's going to get knocked down the wall. Grunts is going to save him and spend. Doesn't have time to cast it. BJERGSEN still living for a little while longer. Scatters the back end and kills Soda. BJERGSEN still alive as Haunter about to go mega.
With the
They
re-engage.
go another fight. Shade of corruption. Massive Spence Garrett gets there while the ult gets Maple. Looks for the flank. Double if going to force him away. But Haunter looking to go mega.
Well, Haunter has a lot of control here. Gets the slows onto MMD.
Stun hits one. That's MMD. Could be going down the stone play. He's getting a pop. Towering ultimate. He's going to try and save the fight. Finally drops down on Haunter. He's just run out of health. Gets away with the wild growth. But Carter flashes forward as they're trying to take down the front line. TSM just maybe have enough. Carter goes down the double lift. And they're going to try and do as much damage as possible. Double lift again. Carter get himself stunned. Double lift gets himself out of the way as Carter lets the ulti rip. MMD there is a redemption. He's going to try and reset it off. Spend low, but not dead to the Taric ultimate. But defensively, Haunter. My God, a 5-man Nara ultimate. He's going to secure the team by win. MMD down. As TSM move forward, Sorda getting taken down by Double Lift. He barely lives, but Haunter, what a massive play!
what a machine Haunter is!
How long Terry
Let's twist it. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
I got it.
I'm stunning sets. Just chunk. Just chunk.
There's no flash.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
I killed it. I built it.
I'm ulting set.
Okay, I'm going on front line here.
Kite tag. I have to stun here. I'm going.
We can fight. Go.
Close a second. Quicky. Chow. Go for mana. Nice. We can go forward.
TSM base.
Look, they're hitting on the...
Going in for another redemption, going to reset it all. Haunter now, Mega Carter leaps in, but Haunter needs to find the angle. TSM trying to defend their base. Whoa! It's Carter! He's going to go down! Stunned by BJERGSEN, double it! Finds the kill, 5v4 now for TSM.
They're able to get the kill, and now they bought themselves time
He
to
moves towards Maple. He's actually just cutting mid lane. TSM, you can have the Elder Dragon. Maple wants the game. No, he does feint back towards the team.
There is no ultimate from Cho'Gath available. He can't steal it, but Carson could try and go for a smite.
Carter, can he get in range? He's got the flash, not going to get it. Span able to secure it. Redemption was looking for it. As Maple forced to burn the package, Haunter looks for the solid flashes in. Benny, and then found by Double It. There's the kill. TSM find one. That's a carry dead as now Flashlock's grouped up. Get knocked back in. MMD moves back into the team. He's dead as well.
I'm gonna go for the finish, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ulti Cho away.
They're going to go mid. I'm looking in zone.
I'm looking to ulti them away.
Look at Sejuani if it is.
Yes, I'm looking Sejuani. Ulti them away.
I'm stunning set here.
Finish.
We got it.
Okay.
I'm on Quickie. Let me fight. Fight. Quickie no belt.
Okay, can we chase?
I'm on Quickie. I'm chasing Quickie. Look at Peter. Peter's going bear.
No Settle. Jump over. I'm a kill. I'm ulting.
Can we end mid?
I'm
ulting him. And stun. Can we end?
It's gonna be TSM with the Elder Dragon pushing into the base!
But look at Maple once again. He's trying to get the backline, but I don't think it matters. TSM, they've got their eyes on the game.
Race is on. One Nux is tired up. But Flash Rules Maple. He's going to try it here as Sorda looks to delay. Two-man stun. Redemption down for TSM as Castle also in the mix with the turret. Is down. The Nexus exposed. And TSM win the thrill game here at Worlds.
The size of relief on TSM. What a hard-fought 54-minute game. It could have gone either way. But North America, they get the win.
Look at that celebration from TSM and Double Lift specifically finding the AD carry at the end.
You can see Double if they're holding his hands out. They were shaking as that game finished.
Props over to Haunter for his play in this game. We saw the individual outplay in the bot lane. The bigger play coming here near the end. The 5-man Gnarl. This is your Ace or Predator replay.
Yeah, we almost thought this was going to end the game, specifically waiting until exactly the moment when the Taric ultimate wears off. gets just a massive Gnar ultimate, but the Rupture hitting Doublelift and BJERGSEN prevented the absolute follow-through coming instantly for TSM.
This is what I wanted to see out of TSM's early game, because you know that they wanted to put Hanser into a big role to carry. This is what he can do when he gets ahead. Imagine if he was even more fed a little bit sooner.
So the big thing about Shen is that he can actually be pretty aggressive during the laning phase, especially during the early levels.
See this happening maybe at the Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly think it could be around Dragon. It might very well be right now. We'll see if Svenskeren is able to get away. The Stand Unite's coming in.
Flash on Svenskeren. This is the same thing that happened right behind Red when they went for Dragon the first time. Could he be going down? Battle Dance in. The saves are there. And Svenskeren's going to live. No! Unleash power just to range. GA picks up first blood. WE knowing when they could attack. Figuring there was just the amount. Ooh! Another shot from BJERGSEN. I was going to say just the right amount of people there to fight, but BJERGSEN knew just the right amount of damage.
He's able to shine. He's considered by many analysts the best AD carry in China, but hits the engage.
Oh, straight through. Biofrost trying to charm up the entire team. WE, and he's got a few. It looks like they got the number on Ben as well. Goes down a double kill for BJERGSEN, and now they're going to be looking for Condi, one of the tankiest members. They drop him, and Baron is in the eyes of TSM. Some dinner. 3-3 here. Team WE. Featherstorm start from Mystic. Cosmic Radiance goes down. It's going to get just a few of the members. Shie's on the backside, unprotected, and that may be the focus. Hanser hits him. The entire team collapses. Shie's down. Ben tries to run out here. Mystic on the top side. Beautiful damage coming in from him. The focus is perfect. Svenskeren low. Biofrost goes in for another attack. Featherstorm
at the resets.
but Doublelift has found the resets, and he says, "Here we go, TSM."
TSM find themselves the ace. They rip through Team WE.
Syndra! Nice, nice. I'm on turn now.
Look at Saya.
Yeah, anyone. Sign no push. Oh no, no.
I bought a 7-1. I got Saya.
Kill Zaya.
Saya flash. Finish her. Look at Sidoni.
Nice. End.
Can we end?
And mid. We kill Shen, we can end.
Nice, let's go for it.
Alright, that's not a bad game, guys.
Team and TSM will sit atop of Group D, 2-0, starting off the 2017 World's Group Stages.
TSM demonstrating that they can match the team fighting of the LPL squads. Team WE praised so much for their ability to fight, but it was always TSM finding the great fights for them, utilizing the Rakan to set up the engages, playing around the map very patiently, and as you rightly said, Azelle, just respecting the win conditions of their opposition to get a very clean game overall.
And I think that TSM showed an excellent
trying to push the tower. No reason to be on that ramp.
Also, I want to highlight the mini-map in this replay. If you're watching it from the very beginning, Team WE, again, they drafted this Shen on purpose for the last bit of their draft here, yet they don't have 957 in position behind his turret before they're setting up for that play. Frost is asking, why are they there? You could think, oh yeah, they have a Shen. They're planning on bringing the Shen here, with that extra man, but they didn't tell Shen. So he had to use his taunt, which is the main ability for the team fight when he gets there to try and gain distance, and he still got interrupted.
His invitation got lost in the mail.
You need to keep eyes on mid, which is exactly in line with what you'll have to do against Power of Evil with this LeBlanc.
Power of Evil snuck into this brush. This is a very good sneak.
BJERGSEN doesn't have his flash. Remember, he had to use it last time, and now he's going to be jumped on the damage coming through, but Biofrost keeps him alive! Somehow! BJERGSEN walks away!
Fantastic play from BJERGSEN. This is why he's known as a legend.
They do have redemption, but this is a hard defense. Misfits going for the win.
If BJERGSEN wants to make a name for himself as a legend, this is the time to do it.
Ben's going on it. They're just gonna have to fight them. Gen flashed in.
I'm flash on.
I got a bunk.
Oh, she's back. Okay, I'm dead.
I'm on Zaya.
Peter's up in 8.
Up in 7.
They're not inning. Just try not to die.
Yeah.
Survive. I'm up in 3.
Peter's up in 3. Zaya's super low.
Yeah,
You're doing good. You're doing good. Go Zaya. She has no ulti, right?
No ulti.
Nice.
Baron down to half. TSM still looking for more. Sejuani ulti comes out. Alfari the target. Spirit's Refuge keeping him alive. But Doublelift is down! And BJERGSEN runs from max lore as Misfits look to clean up the rest of TSM and end this game.
Power power of evil found the chain onto Doublelift. The barrier wasn't enough. They killed 3. The minions are already in place for Misfits to end this game.
Misfits know they can win this one. Biofrost can try to waste as much time as he likes. Haunter respawns from the GA. Alfari grabs the kill, and Misfits push up mid. This team was excited to play against TSM. They were excited at the prospect of shutting up those chants, and now they did it.
And to Max Lore's point, he did beat TSM faster than he beat Flash Wolves by a whole minute.
Last year, we went 2-1 the first week, and there was a 3-way tie for 2-1, and then there was a 0-3 team in our group. It was Splice, and then the second week we went 1-2 and didn't make it out of groups. So that parallel to how it is right now is really scary. I hope that going 2-1, we can go 2-1 or hopefully 3-0 the next week, but you never know. It's a difference of inches, you know, losing one game and not making it out of groups. So we just need to take it one game at a time, I guess, and just think, how can we beat this next opponent? How can we beat this next opponent? And prepare for that, and not really think about how we did in the first week.
The Jace pick. We knew it was strong, but he is coming in huge. Condi puts himself in front. A great Cataclysm, rounding out the AoE damage for TSM. Doublelift backing up. Doublelift kiting, getting the damage in, but I don't think it's going to be enough. The Flame Spitter right in his face, and it's going to be 957. The triple, looking for a quadra, and that goes to Shie. It's the shutdown coming in from Haunter, but it's not enough. Biofrost running for the hills, goes down.
TSM try one last ditch effort, but it's Team WE in front of the home crowd that shut down TSM.
What an opening performance for Team WE.
I think we're going to see just simply a Cho'Gath or a Maokai, something along those lines. I think makes quite a bit of sense, and it's something that can actually survive those matchups. You know, Maokai especially, I think, does handle it well. Oh, wow.
I am destroying this with them. They're the best. Misfits are my favorites.
Okay, this is very high risk, high reward. Yasuo is considered a lane counter to the Gnar. You can dash through the minions, you can get on the mini Gnar, you can actually take him down, but you have to play it very aggressively. Down. Misfits probably going to knock down this turret. Is very low.
Going for Ignar perhaps, but not enough. Oh, Rakan into the backline. They need to get the ult down. Damage is okay. Root there in on
no flash.
Alfari with a kill.
Bjergsen on the backside.
Across mouth for Bjergsen. He's trying to take a little bit more. Maxwell dies in the front, and Bjergsen grabbed the double 3 on Misfits. Dead already, and Ignar, he's going to be the next one. Make it a 4.
TSM punish Misfits as they group up.
And push in. Looks like again, turret is going to crack, and they'll just stun Maxwell in the front line. TSM going for broke into the back of a combo. There to get the front line down, and Doublelift letting rip on the twitch. Hansama running away, but Ignar maybe not so lucky as Haunter leaps after him still. 2 dead on the side of Misfits.
TSM will get the inhibitor here, and there's
all right, back in there for Biofrost, finds the carry. Hansama a little over Bjergsen, defending there as the rest of Doublelift with a great flank to get the damage down. That's 2 already. Now from Haunter, gets him in there. Hansama knocked him on the other end as Doublelift grabs a double kill out there for Power of Evil. That's 4 dead. TSM, they will keep their hopes alive here at World and take down Misfits.
What a comeback there from TSM after an incredible early game from Misfits. You could see the sigh of relief for Doublelift there, representing NA everywhere.
A 5k goal deficit, they come back and get a victory against a very good snowballing team. And TSM take down the one team they need to beat to get into the quarterfinals.
I mean, they still are going to have to either beat Flash Wolves and hope that Misfits lose. There still could be a 3-way tie. If they beat Flash Wolves and Misfits actually beats WE, you're forced into tiebreakers there. So everything is still up in the air.
18 minutes in, team fight in the mid lane. TSM striking back for the comeback, brought to you by Acer Predator.
And this is the moment that's going to break open the game, right? There's your mid turret that's about to go down, but this is the team fight TSM needed to win, and they do. Spenskaren gets the ult to start it off. Bjergsen gets in there with a huge flash. Look at Hansama. He didn't even get to use his flash, his heal, his ultimate on the Xayah. Like, they just got destroyed so quickly there.
Certainly been pretty topsy-turvy, but a 5-man synchronized flare for TSM will signal their potential, and I think for them, hopefully their final entrance onto the rim. Like giving any extra goal over. Doublelift back in again. Sort out with the same play. I've seen this as Doublelift insects Betty, but now the
TV in for Maple.
Maple can join the fray. Monsoon resets from Sword Art. 3v3. Knockup there is wonderful,
That's a
but
package
Firefront
too.
taking the damage. Package is massive. Oh, Wild Growth, not enough for the
BJERGSEN is
last
coming
rocket.
down, though. They could potentially turn this.
Double Lift looking for it. Span, they're already too low. Jukes one rocket, but Maple's got the double. TV in from Haunter. BJERGSEN finds Maple. They've been trying to lock down everybody. Maybe split a little too much, but Haunter is going to chase one down. Double Lift in onto Maple. Wants to take down the 1v1 as Bjerg will get Betty. Maple still firing away. Almost grabbed a triple, but TSM get the kill there as well. So even easier to try and siege things up. Casa just taking no down, and Double Lift getting shredded. He's dead already through the air.
That's
now
it.
Casa going to leap in to try and end up BJERGSEN with a decent ult, but he's going to go down to MMD. Carry's dead, and TSM's dreams will die with them.
Flash Wolves are going to pull off the upset here. They're looking just for the end, going to escort the Baron minions in. Completely dominant performance. They will get their one win, and TSM's fate is now reliant on a double.
Locked down under the turret. MMD now dominating as he takes that one down. Again, Haunter stunned up for this. The Nexus turret's just getting torn to shreds. And Flash Wolves, they may only win once, but it hurts so bad.
That is an upset if ever you've seen one. The blue shell of the Flash Wolves roster come through. They wipe out TSM, and suddenly, yes, the fate of TSM does rest on Misfits. But boy, have they set themselves up for failure, not success.
I mean, you just saw it right there. TSM has had the worst early game in the entire tournament, you have to say, and Flash Wolves, their strength was the early game.
Welcome back, everyone, to our Spice Breaker match between TSM and Misfits Gaming. A spot in the quarterfinals is on the line as we gear up for an explosive fight to close out the day. For Misfits, it would be the continuation of an incredible freshman year. For TSM, it's about living up to the expectations that they set for themselves a year ago. A lot on the line for both of these teams. Earlier, you guys gave us your picks for your top 2 spots. Here's a refresher, just so that you guys know,
already half
and
correct.
you at home can hold them to it. Anything you'd like to change, though, going into the final game? Froskerin?
So it is actually going to be Jake's top, Rise mid, so they're going to have to try to really bully out this Cho'Gath in this 1v1 in the top.
Too much damage to Double Lift there. Here, Shock is probably dead. Ignore though, out the front line to that. A fight for TSM, getting engaged on Spinskaren. Forced to back away, but Haunter gets locked up there, and BJERGSEN just can't get out anywhere. Double Lift, little too far forward. Power of Evil takes him down, and now Haunter gonna get ruptured on the other end of it, following to the Silencer Sven, trying to escape, but Power of Evil carrying his team to the double, and Hardstarter cleans up the third.
That could be the end for TSM.
They want to end it now.
I love it from Ignar, popping the ulti, ready to go and gonna try and win themselves a fight. Haunter looks to assess their Hardstarter, but he does just get it. Spinskaren able to get it. Oh, TSM actually may have thought they were barely out of this. I mean,
there's too many minions. They're crashing in. The Nexus is dying to all these super minions, and Misfits are going to do it.
They're going to rush the Nexus. These world's rookies, these upstarts with the Nexus open. These Misfits push themselves straight into the quarterfinals. And there it is.
An EU beats NA on the day. Not just once, though. TSM may have beaten them in the first game this time. The revenge is there for all of Europe, it seems.
Elation for Misfits, for Europe, and agony in defeat here for TSM. Again, out in group stages in Worlds 2017. Last year, same roster, high expectations, not able to get past groups. This year, the draw of a lifetime, they felt. People talking about how strong TSM was and how weak this group would be. They can really challenge the people in the quarterfinals.
They've shown some weaknesses, but they've definitely shown some strengths here on the world stage. TSM on